Yo guys, did you hear the news?
What?
You hear about Katie?
Katie who? What about?
Katie Langell, she is pregnant.
Shut up.
No,
No
I'm
way.
not kidding. Yeah, she's pregnant with a boy, but here's the real big news. Doc, the doc wants to know.
Seriously?
But what the big news is that she doesn't want to get her son vaccinated.
Really?
Yeah. Can you believe that?
I mean, no, dude, not at all. Scientists don't really know anything about vaccines. They just tell kids whatever they want and disregard all the side effects.
Yeah, I heard they put poisons in the vaccines so they can make more and don't have to pay as much. And they end up hurting people. Should we believe that?
You guys could not be more wrong. That is the craziest thing I've ever heard. Vaccines are so safe. Take DPT, for instance. They give that to kids as young as 2 months old, and it's nearly eradicated some really severe diseases.
That's so BS. I can't believe you actually think that. My mom told me I was lucky I didn't develop Down syndrome.
Your mom told you were lucky you didn't develop Down syndrome.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, well,
She
here's the
watches
first
Oprah.
thing. She watches Oprah. That makes sense because your mom clearly doesn't study vaccines, nor does she know anything about genetics. Down syndrome is a genetic disease, and it can be tested for before birth, and that's before you get any vaccines.
Wait, go back. What's DPT?
Oh, DPT.
I don't think I got that.
That's. I mean, you probably got that. It's required in most states to be able to go to school. But it's the diphtheria, tetanus, and pertussis vaccine. It protects you against those diseases.
Why do I want it? What's so bad about diphtheria? I never heard anybody coming down with that.
Diphtheria?
Diphtheria.
Yeah. No. It's There's a reason you never heard of anyone coming down with it. It's because nearly everyone in the United States has been vaccinated. There's something called herd immunity, and the people that can't get the vaccine, they're protected by everyone else because they're vaccinated. That's why you haven't heard about it.
I feel like nobody gets it because it's not bad. It was just drug companies and doctors trying to take our money.
All right, that's just not true. If you don't think it's that bad, you should go to another country like Sub-Saharan Africa. And I mean South America. It's still endemic there. They still get diphtheria every year. There's still pretty high rates, and I mean it's a serious disease. It causes respiratory issues. It starts off, I mean, kind of mild with a fever and headache and pains, but it can cause swelling of the heart. It can even lead to death. So it's no joke.
I think we should listen to Mike, Jill. It sounds like he knows what he's talking about.
But I still want to know why my mom heard that it could cause brain damage.
Oh, okay. So here's the thing. There was like a controversy a while ago. There was some pretty sloppy research that came out about vaccines, especially DPT. There was another researcher, Wakefield, who was talking about the MMR vaccine, but that's another story completely. And basically, it was really poor research, and it was only backed because these celebrities had children with autism or with mental defects, and they just jumped on the bandwagon and thought that was what was causing it. And it led to this mass hysteria where no one was getting vaccinated, where there was rates, there were contraction rates from certain diseases that were coming back that we haven't seen in decades. And that's probably why your mom heard it, especially because you said she watched Oprah. Oprah was one of the people that definitely caught on, and I mean, she thought that the doctors were doing something bad. She heard what people were telling her, and unfortunately people just didn't do their research, and because of that they made statements, and kids might not have gotten vaccinated, kids might not have gotten their DPT vaccine, and it might have led to kids dying, and these celebrities didn't really think about their actions before they said anything.
All right, I get it. I think Katie should get her kid vaccinated.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, I do too. Now, how do we get her to believe it? You guys gotta help me.
Yeah.
All right, nice job.
Sure. Yeah.
Cool.
Winner.
Congrats.